All right, we back again. It's your boy CJ Goodfella. Might go live on YouTube, talk a little bit more about Mikey and Broner a little bit later. But this is the boxing clinic, and you know we talk that real boxing shit. And boy, we had a fight last night. Somebody came to fight. I only had Broner winning 2 rounds, the first and the 10th, which you could have gave him the 9th. I just gave him the 10th. Like fuck you here. You know I feel bad for the boy. But you know what's next? Start off with the winner, Mikey Garcia. Truly, he's in probably one of the best positions in the sport of boxing. He can do what the fuck he wants to do right now, including moving up to 147, which I don't think he'd do right now. But he talked about the Ndongo and Crawford fight, basically saying that it's probably not gonna happen because Bob Arum, especially after going through a long, court, going through, court with Mikey Garcia and trying to break free. I don't think, Bob Arum is even willing to really work with Mikey Garcia, even with Terrence Crawford. Even though people feel that Terrence Crawford probably would dog walk Mikey Garcia, which I'm not too sure about that. They have sparred before, they have fought before. Crawford won in the amateurs. They said Crawford just ran, and it looked like Mikey Garcia has learned how to cut that ring off. And but I probably still would favor Crawford, but I don't think it would be a blowout that most people think. Like I said in the past, I've seen Crawford struggle early in fights. And Mikey Garcia is fundamentally sound and know how to execute a game plan. His team has the best game plan, and so does Terrence Crawford. But I don't see Bob Arum, going out his way to work with a guy he severed ties with. And that's just my angle on that. And that goes as well with Vasily Lomachenko. I don't see them putting in Lomachenko with Mikey Garcia. There was no talks of that when Garcia was active and Lomachenko was down there, chop sueying Gary Russell. Neither one of those names cross paths in the top-ranked circles. So I don't think I have any ambitions on putting them guys in there, especially not Lomachenko at 135. Garcia said he don't see Lomachenko moving to 135 no time soon. So, for Mikey Garcia, I told you guys the perfect scenario would be Robert Easter Jr. for the simple fact that it'll be a good storyline. Lil bro trying to avenge big bro Adrien Broner loss and Robert Easter Jr. Even though I know how it will go out, but Robert Easter Jr. Possesses some skills that Broner don't. Especially physical attributes. Good jab. He can move on his feet. He can make it tough on Mikey. It'd be a good fight. But I think Mikey Garcia will chop down that tree eventually and probably stop Robert Easter Jr. But it'll be a good fight. I think, see the best bunny. Better than what you've seen with Shavakov. He just had a son. And it's a chance that he can win that fight. I'm not going to count Robert Easter Jr. out. He ain't Adrien Broner. And I said I thought he was the best fighter under the Bandcamp or the About Billions, the AB Promotions, easily. I thought he was a better fighter than Adrien Broner, and people, laughed at me, and now people starting to come around to that. Other than that, Jorge Linares said, he called him out. I mean, that's a waste of fight for me. He'd beat the shit out of Jorge Linares. He's been knocked out 3 times, and I'm not sure Jorge Linares is going to get past Luke Campbell in Los Angeles in September. He beat the shit out of fucking Jorge Linares. That's a waste of time. If you want to beat the number 1 lightweight, I feel him. Go ahead and capture that. Be the number 1 lightweight. Beat the shit out of Jorge Linares, which shouldn't take you more than 6 rounds, in my opinion. And, do what you're going to do. But I think Jorge Linares, Robert Easter Jr. is the best fight right now. That best fight that can be made for him. Unless Ndongo wins and Eddie Hearns wants to mention Ndongo, Mikey Garcia, I guess that will be one. But for Adrien Broner, again, the second half of his video, if he wants to go to 147, it ain't too many motherfucking dudes in the top 10 that's easy. I mean, he already beat Carlos Molina. Diego Chavez is there. I think that's too tough of a fight to come back. I don't think he fights Andre Berto. I think they're good friends. Lucas Matisse, that's too tough of a comeback fight. Constantine Puelmov, Bradley Skeet. Puelmov got an eliminator fight already. Luis Collazo, I think that's too tough for him at this point. Bradley Skeet will be a good fight for him. Saddam Ali, I'm not sure if he won last night or not. Chris Van Deer will be a good fight for him. I'm looking at the rankings. Jesse Vargas, I think that'll be a too tough of a fight for him to come. I think Jesse Vargas dog walks him as well, even coming off the long layoff. If he wants to go back down to 140, after the Crawford, if Crawford wins, all those belts are gonna be up for grabs. Sergey Lipinets, I think, might be too tough a fight for him right now, coming off a loss. Ricky Burns fight is there if he wants an easy comeback and have Ricky Burns come over here. Rancis Bartholomew, Regis Prograis, I think that's a tough fight. I think Regis Prograis kills him at this point, just off of work rate and power. Josh Taylor's too tough for him right now, even though he's not in the top 15 yet. Should be, though. Should be updated pretty soon. Antonio Orzok might be too tough. Victor Postal might be too tough. So I'm looking basically on the lines of Amir Mine will be a good fight for him to come back. Ricky Burns. Maurice Hooker, I guess. He's a young up and riser. I'm not sure if he's ready, but he's in the top 5 in a few of these section of belt bodies. And, that's pretty much about it. Amir Mine will have to be a good fight. He's the number 1 mandatory to the WBC. If Broner wants to become a champion, I guess Amir Mine will be the fight, or Ricky Burns, or Rancis Bartholomew. I think those are the 3 fights for him, and we gone.